for that, today I thought I would tell you a little bit about Glauke, who is a crucial character in my newest book, No Friend to This House. She is the daughter of the king of Corinth, whose name is Creon, but spoiler, he is not the same Creon as the one in the Oedipus story. So he's not the one from Children of Jocasta or Oedipus Tyrannus or any of your chosen Theban saga sources. He's a different one, same name, different man. But this Creon has one daughter. Her name is usually given as Glauke. I say usually because in the most well-known version of the story of Medea, the Euripides play from 431, she isn't given a name, which is unusual for Euripides. He likes female characters. He focuses a great deal on female characters in many, if not most, of his plays. But she doesn't technically appear in the play, which is one of those things that is really hard to acknowledge until you kind of look at it. But even though I've read this play, and when I say I've read this play, I mean I've translated this play longhand. Here it is. Da, 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 da. I still was like, oh, I should just double check. And I still find she's so present in the play that the fact that she doesn't appear in it technically is still surprising to me, even after all this time. The list of characters, here you go, you can see them, and just to prove that I can read backwards and in Greek. Trophos, the nurse, Paidagogos, the tutor, Medea, the chorus of Corinthian women, is it Creon at the bottom? Yep. And then Jason, Aegeus, who I can't do that one backwards, sorry. Oh, Angelos, the messenger, and Medea's children, rather ominously left to last. And we meet Glauke through the messenger speech, which is always a sign of somebody in the peak of health in Greek tragedy. So I'm sure she'll be having an absolutely delightful day, and the messenger will come in just to give us a quick rundown of all the nice things that have happened to her so far today. But she was a really interesting character to construct for No Friend, because we don't have her speaking in the Euripides. I was like, well, I don't know what she sounds like yet. I'm not sure who she is yet. I know the impact that she has on Medea, but you can't write a character from the outside. What does Medea think she's like? You have to imagine your way inside them. What does Glauke think she is like? Or, how does she come across? And so she was a really intriguing act of construction, I think. I felt very strongly that her relationship with her father would be a strong and very affectionate one. Her relationship with Jason, I think, was for me, reading the Euripides and writing my book, was a little bit more open to nuance. And her relationship with Jason's children is a really interesting way of looking at her, both in Euripides and beyond that. So I don't want to give away too much of the story. This is always so hard. When it comes to doing the sort of videos and the live show and everything, doing the non-fiction is really easy because I can just go, here are some cool characters that I think you're going to really like. And when it comes to the novels, I'm like, don't give away the plot, don't give away the plot. And yes, I realise it seems ridiculous to worry about spoilers with a story that's 2,500 years old, but I do, and I can't help it. So you'll meet her really soon, if you haven't already, and you can see how I built her from the margins of Euripides. Bye for now.